Everybody else stay put. Deal, go ahead. Everybody else stay put.
Look at all this jewelry I got.
Terence, congratulations. Magnificent performance tonight. Seemed like the first 3 rounds you were trying to just figure them out. Was that the game plan and start turning it up maybe in round 4?
You can't move into other people like that. Like, I'm filming and you just step, I was right there and you just step right into my shit.
Everyone is standing.
Okay.
Were you sensing that you were frustrating him?
Of course, you know, he was a little frustrated in there, but that's part of the game.
Last question is that I know it's right after the fight. Have you feel yet the significance of this win and what it means in your legacy, your career?
To be honest, when I set my sights on doing something and I know what I'm capable of, it's not like a surprise to me. It's a surprise to y'all because y'all didn't believe me. You know, but for me, I knew I could do it, and I believed that I could do it. I just needed the opportunity.
Terence, when did you know that you were going to beat him over here on your left?
When he signed the contract.
You seemed to focus mostly on body punches, and you were hitting him in the head a lot. Was it your reach that gave you the advantage?
It was everything, you know. He wasn't hitting the body or anything. He was hitting my elbow because I was blocking it. But you know, I think I was the better man tonight.
What was that moment where you were pushed aside by the ring, and they suspended they called a timeout for a second, and then started the fight again in the middle? I think it was the 7th inning. 7th.
Well, I got headbutted. I got cut. I gotta go get stitches. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh, yeah. He headbutted me. So I gotta go get stitches after this.
Hey, bud, straight back. Right here.
What's up, Dan?
Congratulations on the victory. I want to ask you a little bit about the history that you made tonight, and I want your opinion on which means the most to you. You became a 5-division world champion. You became the 3rd, 4-division lineal champion with Mayweather and Pacquiao. You became a 3-time undisputed champion, the first ever in the 2, 3, or 4 belt era, and you became the 2nd undisputed champion in 3 weight classes when there was only 1 champion back in 1938 with Henry Armstrong. That's a lot of stuff.
You hear that? You hear that?
Which do you think means
All
the
of
most?
it.
And
All of it. It all goes hand in hand.
can you describe what it all means to you to have? You just made like a whole resume of stuff tonight.
It means a lot to me because, you know, anybody can be a nobody, like I said, you know, and that's all they say I've been fighting is nobodies. So what can they say now?
Nothing.
Somebody
Nothing.
tell me what can you say now?
Nothing.
You can say congratulations.
That's it. What can you say? Any words? I bet you did.
But I want to ask you one other thing about that.
Terrence.
A lot of the conversation about the fight was you moving up 2 weight divisions. I wonder if you could describe, like, once you got in there, how did it feel in terms of fighting at that weight and the bulk that Canelo tried to put upon you?
I was stronger, I punched harder, and I was just here. You know, a lot of people put too much into me moving up in weight and things like that. But like I told y'all once before, Canelo is not a big guy. You know, he's a smaller guy fighting in a big weight class. You know, me and him is practically almost the same height. I'm a little taller. My arms longer than him. You know, he got a little wider frame, but he's a little shorter. But all in all, you know, we're around the same size. So by y'all saying, oh, Canelo's this massive size, it was kind of like disrespect. Then when y'all see me weigh in, then y'all say, oh, well, they not the same. It's not a big difference.
All right, and lastly then, what was his power like? Have you been hit by anybody that strong before?
I mean, hit harder.
No, in a real fight, not a
In
sparring.
a real fight, Avenesian, I mean not Avenesian, but Mean Machine hit harder than Canelo to me. To be honest.
Terrence,
Congratulations.
Terrence, right here in front. Congratulations on a historic accomplishment. Would you consider this your signature win of your career, or is there another win that means more to you?
No, for sure, this is definitely a signature win. You know, moving up 2 weight classes, being the B-side, fighting a guy that's been undefeated in the division, undisputed, going to take all his titles, you know, doing everything that I said I was going to do. You know, of course this means a lot. You know, my other undisputed runs, you know, I had titles, things like that. So I was coming in as a champion as well. But this one, you know, I was coming in as an underdog, no championship belts, you know, and I felt like everything was on the line.
At any point, did you feel you had to make adjustments in the ring?
Well, you know, around like the 6th round, I felt like I needed to step it up a little more and, you know, get in more control of the fight, because the fight was going like seesaw effect.
And when you were announced as the winner, you went down on one knee. Could you just describe how that moment felt to you and what was going on through your mind?
No, I knew I won. When the last bell rang, I knew I won, you know, but like I said before, God don't make no mistakes, and it's no mistake that, you know, I'm here for a reason, and I've been telling y'all that all week, that it's God's plan, not my plan. I just, you know, carried out his mission.
Terrence, when we spoke on Tuesday, you talked about a lot of